Hi Dresser Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Nikki from Dork Diaries. So let's get started. To draw this cute teenager, let's first start by drawing her face. So I'm going to come right here and draw basically the bottom of a U, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit more angular. So I'm going to start with a curve, come right across, so say about right here. And let's go ahead and bring this down. Like I said, I'm going to try to make it more angular, so about right here in the center. Come and give it more angle right here and connect. Back up. There, so something like that. And then let's come back to where you started and draw her eyes. So right on the edge right here, I'm going to start with a circle. And come right across and draw the same thing. So about right here, draw another circle. Now that we have our circles in, let's come back in here. I'm going to draw two small circles inside for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And lines at the bottom, and same thing over here. There. Now that we have the eyes in, let's come back on the sides right here, and we're going to add 3 lashes. Just simple 3 soft curves that pop out. So same thing over here, 1, 2, and 3, more towards the sides. From there, let's give her a big sweet smile. So let's say about right here. I'm going to draw a big curve, it comes across, and cap it off. There. And then let's see here, let's come back to the sides and we're going to work on her ear. So where her eyes are, let's come about right here. I'm going to draw a curve, and before I finish this curve, I'm going to go ahead and just draw a circle in here for her earring. And then for some details in her ear, just draw a curve and another curve. So same thing on the other side, about right here. And before I finish that curve, draw a circle and the details in the ear. Then let's go ahead, we're going to work on the top of her hair. So I'm just imagining an oval as I do this. So let's say about right here, right in the center. I'll just give myself a point. From there, I'm going to go up with our first strand of hair that's going to come nice and low, close to her eye, about right there. I'm going to come up, bring it up to thicken it, and come right back to where I started. So same thing on the other side. So curve, and then bring it down, once again close to her eye, and then go right back up and back in. And then in this space right here, just draw a curve to finish it off. Then let's work on the sides right here. We're going to draw 2 more of these curves. So let's come about right here, add another strand, bring it up, and we're just kind of going down. So about right here, another one that comes right to that curve, to this point that you started, and then we're just going to go up to finish it off. So just notice it's slanting downwards. So same thing on the other side, about right here. Whatever's easier, you can start from the top or start from the bottom. And once again, come right here to finish it off. And right here to connect. So we have that built in. Let's come to the top. So center, go up, about right here. Give myself a point, stop, and I'm going to go up So bring in a curve. Same thing here. Go up, bring in a curve. Now we're going to build 2 more of these. So 1 and 2, and bring it right back to her ear. So we're just making this part a little bit more full. So same thing on the other side. 1 and 2, right back to her ear. There, finally done. Hopefully that wasn't too complicated. Okay, so then we have to draw her brows before this starts looking weird. So let's come to the top about right here. And whatever space I have, I'm just going to draw an indication of her brow. So just a soft curve. And same thing on the other side. There. So cute, right? And then let's work on her body before we draw her pigtails. So let's come straight down. I'm going to give her a little neck. And I'm going to have to draw some pearls right here. So I'll come to the center. Well, actually, you know what? I'll come right here next to it. I'm going to draw 5 circles and a center one at a curve. There. However, it's easiest for you to just draw her a necklace. And then let's come out for her shoulders, come down. Same thing over here, come down. Now here's the tricky part because she's holding a book. So I'm just going to tentatively give myself, like, if her armpits would be here and here, nice and wide, right? They should be lower, but because she has a book, I'm going to make them higher, and right here, nice and high, I'm going to draw a straight line across. And that's going to be the beginning of our book. Then we're going to bring this down. And let's come back up here and some details on her outfit. So we're just going to add 2 angle lines and a little inside top that she has. And then right here, I'm going to draw a soft curve. That's going to hit the edges of our book. From there, let's see here. That's the easiest way. I'm going to bring this down a little bit more. So I'm just imagining her hand is coming about right here, and it's going to come across. So right here, I'm going to stop, and you know what? Let's come this side first. Sorry. Let's bring this down a little bit more, and let's bring this down. So we're just going to work on this arm coming up. So let's bring this down. This is nice and straight because it's the book. So I'm going to bring this down. Her arms are going to be about that long, and I'm going to curve up. So this is her elbow, and right here. So let's bring this up about right here, a slight angle. And it's thinner right here at the wrist. So right here, create that angle, and I'm just going to add some curves right here where her hand bends. And her sleeve. So you just want to create this shape that comes out, and about right here I'm going to stop because I know I want her hands here. So let's come out, and we're going to draw a thumb first. It's going to pass the book, and then 2, 3 curves. So just make sure this is past this line right here, and then go ahead and connect back. Hopefully I helped you draw that. It's a little bit tricky, right? You just want to make sure you have this bend. Now the hardest part is done. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and work on the other shoulder and arm. So let's bring this down just like this side. And we're going to bring this down slightly lower, about right there, and then we're going to bring it in. So we're going to tuck this hand just right under here, and just bring it down to about right there. And now to draw her other hand. So it's going to be, imagine the book is still coming down here. So we want her hand past that. I'm just going to draw a slight indication. It's kind of tucked in. Give it a little wobble. Then from there, once again, just like this hand, let's draw a sleeve about right here. And you can even add some curves right here for where her hand bends. Then we can continue this book just slightly and connect. There. Okay, so we got that done finally. And we can give the spine of our book, give it a little edge so that's some dimension. And now we can go ahead and finish out her outfit. So right here I'm going to come out just a little bit, a slight angle line, and not pretty even. I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a curve all the way across. Then let's draw her skirt. Let's come in, just going to pop out a soft curve. In the original, this hand is actually holding a pencil or pen, but it's just too complicated. So hopefully you like the way I just made her hold a book. And that's it. So by right there, let's go ahead and connect it with a curve for her skirt. And now that we have her skirt, let's come down, say about right here, and I'm going to give myself 2 points to draw her legs. So right here, very thin legs, and I'm just going to bring this down. And we're just going to get thinner towards the ankle. So slightly straight, about right there. I'll stop. And to draw her feet. So come out slightly with a flare. And slightly about right here and connect with a curve. And for some details, the sole and her shoe right here. So same thing on this side. Now that we've drawn her legs, let's come over here and draw some details on the skirt. So let's draw this curved line here first at the bottom. Come straight down with a line right here in the center. And we're going to draw a curve right here. And then add another line and the pockets. And let's see, of course, most important are her pigtails. So let's come about right here where her ear is. I'm going to start the curve, come in. So I'm just following the shape of her pigtails in the original. Come out, and then we're going to draw one more strand and bring it right back in. And if you like, you can come in here with some details. So just continue. This curve, one, and right here. And so same thing on the other side. So about right here I'll start and just come out. And I'm really sorry for the dog barking. I hope it's not too distracting. I just don't want to stop and wait for the dog to start barking. Okay, we're going to just keep continuing. And it's not my dog, by the way. Okay, so then let's come right here and we're doing the same thing. And curve. There, we made it without too much of the dog barking, right? And so we have that in, and now it's pretty much complete, except I'm going to add a heart right here on her book. And perhaps, let's see here, we're going to draw like a little rectangle around it. And that is pretty much it for this drawing of Nikki Maxwell from Dork Diaries. I really hope I made this fun and easy for you to follow along with me, and that I helped you with this area right here. And thanks so much for watching. And if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.